Hi guys, and welcome to episode 4 of The Gungeon, and we're in The Gungeon. I'd like to thank everybody for liking it, subscribing to my channel. If you can continue to do that, that would be great. And also, throw in some comments, things that you would like to hear, things that you would like for me to talk about, different firearms or what have you. So, today I was actually going to talk about, and this video was going to be about the 2023 Tampa, Florida gun show that happened last weekend. Because I had heard there was going to be maybe some new guns being brought in, new firearms, new knives, different things. But this is the last one for this year so far. We won't have one again here until the 1st of January of next year. So, I want to start off by saying that what I'm about to talk about is my opinion and my opinion solely. It doesn't have to do with anyone. I'm not influenced by anyone. I'm not influenced by the media. I'm not influenced by people. I make my own judgments. I'm the type of person that I like to see before I believe. You know, there's got to be a lot of hard facts. And on this topic I'm going to talk about, I just don't agree with some of the stuff I've been seeing. I don't believe in Bigfoot because there can't be a Bigfoot in every single state. Gee whiz, God. Please, there can't be one. Also, I don't believe in aliens or extraterrestrial things happening or, us seeing all kinds of UFOs. I'm sorry. Whatever the news says and whatever we think we see, I just don't believe in it until I see it for myself. But what I've been seeing lately is not very good. I'm an American. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to have a family that was in the military. I just really am irritated and frustrated at what I've seen lately. So to begin with this, I'd like to say that our current administration that we have now needs to get their head out of their asses and take care of our own. I have customers that I see all the time and they tell me how bad it is, how the interest rates are so high, how, they can't afford their car payments, their house payments, things might be foreclosed on. Cars might be repossessed. And you know what? That is a shame. And I feel with this current administration, and I'm going to make a little funny tidbit here, that I think Walter and the Jeff Dunham crew can do a hell of a lot better job than the current administration we have. And damn, does Walter look just like Joe Biden. Sorry, folks, if you don't like that, but he does. And he can probably, like I say, do a lot better. And you might hear me repeat myself sometimes, because I am old, so sometimes I have to repeat myself. But anyway, we have poor people out here who cannot afford things. The elderly, they can't afford their rents. They can't afford their mortgages or, their car payments for that most. I live in a 55 plus community, and some of them were talking to me that they raised our lot rent up. And they were telling me how bad it is for them. That even our seniors, it's a shame, even our seniors. And then the worst part is when I see homeless veterans. That is terrible. Yeah, we have some charitable organizations that take care of some of our, military people and they try to do as much as they can. But that's not enough, guys. We would not be here living in a free society that we are today, to being able to go to theme parks, take your families different places, go to parks, go fishing, go doing whatever you'd like to do. We wouldn't be able to do that today and be as free as we are if it wasn't for our military. So you know what? When you see a military person, thank them for their service. Maybe buy them a coffee. Maybe do something. But you know what? That little thanks goes a long, long way. And I support our military wholeheartedly. Now getting back to our current administration, we have a situation going on in the Middle East. We actually have two. We have Ukraine against Russia, and we have the Hamas against the Israelis. And our media, especially one media channel alone, starts with a C. I don't want to say the other two letters, but they're ignorant. They're ignorant, they're democratic, they hate Trump, they hate Republicans, and all they want to do is form their opinions off of what they first see, not by the true facts. Like the bombing that happened in the hospital in Gaza. Everybody jumped to conclusions. And I'm not taking sides here, folks, whatsoever. I'm not taking sides. But everybody jumped to the conclusions that the Israelis had done it. Instead, we found out later on through video, through different captures, that it was actually rockets fired from in Gaza. One backfired, came down and hit the hospital. But everybody was quick to blame Israel for doing it, instead of first getting the facts. And that one channel that starts with a C and ends with two N's is terrible. They're the ones that started it all first. How about we listen to Fox News, where the actual truth comes through? So, I feel, myself personally, as an American, that Israel has every right to do what they need to do. Unfortunately, we have casualties of war. Do I like that? No. Do I want to see innocent civilians killed? No. But they are doing the right thing to warn civilians first of what's about to happen and what the impending problems are going to be. But what they're trying to do, folks, is get rid of a cancer. A cancer meaning the Hamas. And who supports the Hamas? Iran. Think of that. Iran. What happened in 9/11, folks? Or did we forget because it's too long ago? When we lost innocent lives. People killed, firemen killed, police officers killed, innocent family, wives, husbands killed. For what? No reason. For idiots like the Hamas. They need to be taken out no matter what. And I'm sorry if this is an opinion, and I'm sorry who I am offending here. I really don't care who I offend. I'm a cold-hearted American again. And what I believe is what I believe in. We need to grow a set of balls and have an administration that has a set of balls to be able to take care of business. And everybody might not like this comment I'm getting ready to make now, but God damn it, we should have had Trump in there and still in there today, because we probably wouldn't be having these issues we have now. And hell, I like our governor, Ron DeSantis, and not a lot of people like him. But you know what? They're true. They want to make the U.S. a strong nation again. This is what we need. The Israelis know what they're doing. They will save hostages. But you know what? They're going to take care of the cancer. And the cancer needs to be taken care of immediately before it spreads into the United States. And then we have to start to worry about projectiles flying overhead. Sirens going off around for air raids. Do you want to live like that, guys? Do you really want to live like that? Do you want to live where you can't even go outside? Your kids can't even go outside. I don't think so. And what the Hamas did October 7th, where they mutilated, raped women, killed children, that is disgusting. That is totally disgusting. And those people should be put to harm for what they did. So Israel has the right to go in. And I'm sorry if we have the casualties of war, like I say, and people might not like what I got to say, but you know what? It's the truth. It is the truth. And I'm speaking the truth. And I'm not forming any opinions. You know, it's a shame. It's a real shame that we're the laughing stock of the world right now. We have China looking at us. We have Russia looking at us like we're a bunch of idiots. We're so vulnerable right now that it's not even funny. Our military's depleted. Hell, our even police departments and everything, so on, are depleted. It's a shame. Folks, remember this, and I'd like to say, all lives matter. Not just one race, not one creed. All lives matter. We're all American. We're all here to help each other. We did it after 9/11. And if we want to see another 9/11, we better get an administration in here with a set of balls. Because if we don't, we're going to have it happen here. And it's infiltrating here slowly and slowly. It's filtering through by all the idiots that we have around that are protesting. That are really literally protesting. And are happy about what's going on. And are happy about what the Hamas did. That is disgusting. Those kind of people do not need to be here. If you like it so damn much, then get your asses back over there and you fight for a living. But I guarantee you, if you try it and you see projectiles coming over your head and you see sirens going off, you're going to run back to the United States, hide under a cover like a bunch of chicken shits. That's exactly what's going to happen to you. Because you know what? You're a lot of talk when it comes to being on the media, being shown on TV, being behind a screen, being whatever. You're big shots then. But put you in front of it, you'll run like a bunch of chicken shits. Especially all you damn college kids. Learn your history, folks. Learn your history. Learn what happened to the Jewish people. Learn the Holocaust. Learn how it was bad for them. And again, look back at October 7th of this year and look what was done. Do you want your women? Do you want your wives? Do you want your kids abused? Do you want your sisters, brothers mutilated, taken away from their families, taken away from their parents, not knowing where they're at? Do you want that? I don't think so, folks. And if you do, you're a bunch of damn idiots. Seriously, a bunch of damn idiots. And it pisses me off that I got to see how our stupid administration wants to hold back Russia from doing things. Damn it, they deserve to go in there and take care of this. And take care of it the right way. And I hope the hell they do. And I hope the hell we get an administration in here that can get a set of balls and straighten up. And as far as its border crossings and all the people coming in here, I don't want to deal with it. I'm a U.S. citizen. And I feel everybody, if you want to live in this damn country, you should be a U.S. citizen. And if you're not, and you don't want to be, get the hell out and go back where you came from. Because we don't need you here. We need to take care of our own. And I'm sorry if I'm offending people, but I don't give a shit. Now I'm speaking the truth. And I'm speaking from here. And here is where it means. And I'm not forming my opinions from everybody else. This is my own opinion. Get out. Get out. And darn it, I'd love to have Trump back in. Build the wall. Build it as high as you can. So you can stop this infiltration of shit. Because when they get here, all they do is cause trouble. They cause trouble. And for all you Palestinians that don't like what I'm saying either, too damn bad. Go back. Go back and get the hell out of my country. You want to be smart asses? You want to be tough? You want to be everything? Well, let's see how you do, like I said a little while ago. Get back there and try to do it. And you know what? You won't. You won't. Because everybody can hide behind a damn gun. But going face to face, you can't do it. You can't do it. And I support, like I said, and I'll say it again, I support our ministry. I support our military. But I sure do hate our administration. So for me, it's go Trump in 2024. And although you don't like what I just said, too damn bad. But that's how I feel. Or if it's not Trump, get me somebody like Ronald Reagan, who was in here years and years ago. Get me Ron DeSantis. Get me somebody who's going to do something. Who's going to take care of this country. Who's going to bring the economy down. Who's going to make it easy for normal people to go get gas in their cars. To pay for their houses. To do everything that they need to do to live. It's a shame. It really is a shame how we are today. We are the laughing stock because we are so bad. So it's about time that we step up in this next election year, step up and make the right decisions. Because right now, we're heading for bad times. Bad times. And I hope you people who voted like you did, I hope and pray that nothing happens. And that everything stays clear. And that we have no 911 attacks. We have no issues. I hope we're still allowed to walk around and do the things we like to do with our families and our friends. Because you know what? Just by me on the outside looking in, I see bad times coming if we don't straighten out. I see bad times coming all over. And I see these damn Hamas and these damn terrorists and these damn people coming to our country and causing havoc. Causing multiple problems. So we have to get rid of the cancer. This is only my opinion, like I said before, and I'm sorry again for repeating myself. And I'm not a politician, and I really don't like to talk about politics, and I don't like to talk about religion because they're two touchy subjects. But this really, really bothered me. And especially when it bothered me when I saw on a certain channel again that starts with a C. You really, really had to show children's bodies. Yeah, you covered their faces, but you think any smart person could have seen blood coming down a child's leg or an arm? How idiot can you be? You can talk about it all day long, but what if my grandchild, what if somebody else's kids are watching that and they ask their parents or their grandparents, what is that? How are you going to explain that? How do you explain that kind of a mass terror that went on? How do you explain those idiot Hamas? How do you explain that? You know what? I wish that I can get a group together with me to go over there and take care of that. Because you know what? I would volunteer in 2 seconds to go do it. I don't have a problem with it because I want to eliminate the cancer. I don't want to have to live in fear. And I know nobody else wants to have to live in fear either. Because if you do, get your asses over there. You want to live in fear? Go live over there. You want to back and support everything? Go over there. Get out of my country. Because I really don't want you here. Really, I don't want you here. Because everything that'll happen to you, you deserve it. Because of what you've done to us. And like I said again, folks, I'm very, very sorry that I might offend people. But you know what? I have an opinion. We all have opinion. And this is my opinion coming from the heart. Not coming from anything else. So if we're smart this coming year in the 2024 election, please again, I'm asking you, vote for somebody who's got a set of balls, who's not afraid to do things, and who can get this United States back to normal, the way it used to be, the superpower. Because right now, I don't feel we're a superpower anymore. And we got everybody looking at us. Everybody. Seeing how stupid some of the stuff we do here. Really, guys? Let's get a life. Let's be smart. Let's move on as Americans. Let's do the right thing. So in 2020, vote for the right, not the wrong. Because we're just going to end up in the same predicament we are now. Let's put the pandemic in the past. That's done. Let's move on. Let's get this world right. Let's get the United States back to the United States, the superpower that it was, that our families fought bravely for us to be the way we are. Let's get back to that, guys. Please. And like the words that came out of a famous movie was Forrest Gump. And that's all I got to say about that. Anyway, thanks guys for liking and subscribing. If you can continue to do that to help an old man out, like I said again, and put comments. Put plenty of comments. I'll go through every single one of them. Write to tell me what you'd like to hear. If it's not just firearms like you see here, if it's certain knives, whatever you want to hear about, whatever you want to talk about, put them in the comments. And I'll research it. And I'll get every answer I could. And the right answers. And if I don't have them, please correct me. Please correct me. But this is coming from a 40-hour work week American who loves his country and who stands for the flag and kneels for the cross. And I expect you to do the same. Thanks again, and thanks for listening. Peace out, everyone, from the Gungeon until I see you next time in episode 5. Thank you, and have a great day.